I never thought I'd be the guy writing one of these stories, but here I am. My name's Jake, I'm 33, and I was married to my wife, Emily, for 6 years. We met in college and had a fairy tale romance, or so I thought. Things were great in the beginning. We traveled, laughed, and supported each other through everything. I believed we were solid. I never saw it coming. Emily has this best friend, Sarah. The two have been close since high school. I never had any real problem with Sarah, but I always thought she was kind of chaotic. She jumped from relationship to relationship and constantly talked about how monogamy was unnatural. I didn't care much, as long as she didn't bring that drama into our marriage. Turns out she did. A few months ago, Emily started acting differently. She became distant, spending more time texting and less time talking to me. When I asked her what was wrong, she just said she was figuring herself out. That phrase stuck with me. One night, she told me she wanted to talk. I was expecting something serious, maybe about starting a family. Instead, she said she wanted to try an open marriage. I was shocked. I asked her where this was coming from, and she admitted she'd been talking to Sarah. Apparently, Sarah convinced her that monogamy was holding her back, and that an open marriage would help her grow. I told her flat out that I wasn't comfortable with that. She cried, said I was controlling, and that I didn't want her to be happy. I told her that's not true, but I wasn't okay with her being with other men. 2 weeks later, I found out she went behind my back anyway. I saw messages on her phone while she was in the shower. She wasn't just talking to one guy, there were 3. She lied to my face, saying she wasn't seeing anyone, but the texts told a different story. One even said, "He'll never find out." I felt sick. I confronted her, and she didn't even try to deny it. She said, "This is who I am now." Like cheating was just a phase of self-discovery. I moved out that night and stayed with a friend. I didn't cry. I didn't yell. I just felt numb. But as the days passed, that numbness turned into something else, anger, and a deep desire for revenge. Not the loud, crazy kind. The quiet, calculated kind. I started gathering everything. Screenshots of texts, emails, even voice memos she once sent Sarah talking about how easy it was to lie to me. It was all there. I contacted a lawyer and started preparing for divorce. But that wasn't enough. I wanted Sarah to pay too. If she was so invested in ruining my marriage, I'd return the favor. Through a mutual friend, I found out Sarah was dating a guy named Lucas. He seemed decent, worked in IT, stable, normal guy. I reached out to him anonymously and sent him everything. The messages between Sarah and Emily, the way Sarah encouraged cheating, and even a photo Sarah once sent Emily from a guy's bed. I didn't think he'd believe me, but he did. Lucas dumped Sarah immediately and apparently told her family why. She lost both her relationship and her support system. Karma hit hard. But I wasn't done. I posted my full story online, screenshots included, on a private forum we were both in. I kept it anonymous, but people figured it out. Emily lost a lot of friends, and her reputation was trashed. Meanwhile, I quietly moved on. I focused on my work, got back in shape, and started reconnecting with friends I had drifted from during the marriage. Turns out, people really do show you who they are when things get tough. I saw that with Emily, and with myself too. She tried reaching out a month ago. Said she missed me. Said she was going through a lot. I didn't respond. There's no point talking to someone who only realizes your worth when you're gone. I didn't want her back. I didn't even want closure. I just wanted peace. Looking back, I'm not proud of being petty, but I'm not